January 2026. What is expecting this month? To me, January is like a transition month. You are a little bit in the old energy and you're slowly but surely getting into the energy of the new year. So, yeah, I don't know how it is for you. Maybe you are just so totally finished with 2025 that you can't wait to jump into something new. We are, of course, different from people to people. But yeah, let's see. Let's look at the cards. What is the message from Spirit about this upcoming month? So, as you can see, I've pulled out some oracle cards that can give us the direction of the theme for this upcoming month, the first month of 2026. And the Chinese New Year start this month. I think it's at the end of this month, and yeah, we enter into the astrological year of the horse. So if you're watching this video, please like, please subscribe to my channel. At least like the video, because I don't know, I get very few views and likes on my longer reading, so I don't know if give me some feedback if you think that the video is boring, or yeah, something that you want me to change. I don't know. Okay, let's look. This card is written in Spanish, but I will try to translate it as best as possible. So now, yeah, the medicine woman of the stories. I give you the memory of the stories that can heal. This is very interesting. Looks like an Asian woman. She's looked like she's dressed in an old Chinese traditional Chinese costume. If you have watched, for example, Chinese plays, this could also be a geisha. You know, the geishas, it's an old tradition of being at service and entertain. And we mix maybe the geishas with prostitution. I don't know if you can say that word on YouTube. If so, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's prostitution is a word. And yeah, but the geishas are companionship. They are at service. So they dress up to look beautiful. They put on this beautiful makeup, and they sit and entertain by singing, playing instrument, by dancing, and of course being at service, serving tea, serving drinks, serving food. But it's not like selling themselves. That is actually totally forbidden within the culture of the geisha. If you have watched the movie Geisha, you understand. So I'm not sure why I came into this, but maybe there is something healing about this. Yeah, maybe you have felt that you have been at service This can also be like what other occupations are at service? Nurses, nuns. Yeah, nuns are yeah, very much at service. Nuns or monks, they are dedicated towards their religion, their beliefs, and yeah, of course, they want other people to convert to their own beliefs, to their own religion, but also it's within the teaching from Jesus, right? That we are all equal. We are all equal and we all deserve to live a good life. So, to sum up this card, what in your ancestral history do you need to heal? I was thinking a little bit about, I suddenly came to think about people who work in the military. That is absolutely people that are at service for their country. And what I have registered from families that has been growing up, children that has been growing up within military families, is that they have been moved. They have been moving a lot and throughout their upbringing, and have never actually been able to root themselves in any places that they have come to. Now, I feel that this is, of course, maybe come more to an end because, first of all, there are not much finances to serve the military any longer, and the second is that they don't need soldiers around the world anymore because of the drones. Drones has taken over what people did previously, and of course that is a good thing because we save lives. So yeah, so maybe this is all talking about healing. Remember, maybe it's something about looking into your ancestral history, like the geisha. She came to, this is a true story. So she came to the US at the end and started a new life there. Maybe there is something for you too, that you are from an Asian country and have started a new life, maybe in Europe or Canada, US, something like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, celebrate growth and breakthroughs. I don't have to say much about this. This looks like to me a New Year's Eve when we are all looking at the fireworks, and yeah, we're imagining how the new year will pan out for each and every one of us. So yeah, I feel that this is the year that many of us will celebrate our growth and celebrate our breakthroughs, maybe because we have discovered something in our ancestral lines, or maybe because we finally have healed something in our own history. Maybe you yourself are a refugee, or whatever this is. There is something in your prehistory as a channel with the military. Maybe you have moved so many times, maybe because you have been in different foster homes too. That can be, of course, really, really, really challenging. Yeah, unfortunately, many children experience a lot of bad things in foster care. So let's see. Cultivating prosperity, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Wow. So celebrate growth, breakthroughs, cultivating prosperity. Maybe you are the the healing stories. Maybe you will write a book literally about your family, or write a book about yourself, your own journey. Whatever this is, abundance is pouring into our lives. Starting from January 2026, and yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. Okay, we start the reading with the Page of Wands. Yes, beautiful. Being enthusiastic about the new year. Maybe get the spark in your life again. Look at this. This reminds me of, I'm not sure what this it's called, drilling, a drilling corps, with a marching band in the front. We always have beautiful girls who are drilling this thing. And yeah, keeping the rhythm. That is what they actually do. They are keeping the rhythm in for the marching band, and yeah, and giving a show too, of course. So let's pull out some more cards about January 2026. Oh my god. Let's hope we get some positivity. Get some positivity out of this. At least the oracle cards are positive, so let's hope that the tarot cards are equal positive. Reason why I am saying what I'm saying is because I saw this tower flipping out as the first card. So personally, I don't like the tower. I hate the tower. I must admit it. Yeah, but this card is of course a beautiful one. You can see that this little chipmunk here is unaware that there are have been a lot of butterflies hibernating within his home, and when the light struck his house, the transformation of the butterflies is complete, and they are flying free. Maybe they have been trapped. Yeah, maybe they have been trapped within this bush thing. And when lightning strikes, they are being freed from something. So okay, that is when I interpret it in that way, of course, it sounds beautiful. So maybe these two energies looks a little bit the same. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. And I must admit, before I started recording this reading, I noticed the angel number 1616. So I highly encourage you to check out that angel number. So you find the meaning that is suited for you. Oh, the moon. So this is interesting because we start January with the full moon in Cancer. And this is the Cancerian energy with this moon card. Yes. So let's look at the last one before I say anything more. Wow, the Emperor, 3 major arcana. So with the moon, there is something hidden in the dark, maybe subconsciously, with the history of the medicine woman here, that you are being shown throughout this maybe beginning of the month. And actually I think it's this 18, it's about, I think that is actually the year, the date when the new moon in the Chinese New Year is starting. So that is actually very interesting. So yeah. Okay. So transformative energy is happening here. You are being set free with the lightning strikes. You have maybe been trapped, as I said, within this energy, trapped within this house. And finally, lightning strikes and you are being set free. Whatever this is for you, maybe this is a lack of finances, because we have the nuts, the hazelnuts here, and that reminds me of a fairy tale called Three Nuts for Cinderella, and it's a European folklore that Cinderella, she receives 3 nuts, and each of the nuts contain something that will make her wish come true, and that is of course to marry the prince. And yeah, get herself out of the environment that she has been put in, and getting justice again, because the stepmother, of course, she has actually stolen all her property. And the stepmother and of course the stepsister are not treating Cinderella very decent. So yeah, maybe that is what you have been are being shown. There is something releasing with the full moon at the beginning of this month, and this is you starting now to move strategically to your goal, to your destination. But as I always say with this card, there is a little warning here with the ram hanging on the wall, and that reminds me of the card of the devil that is associated with that are associated with the Capricorn energy. And we are still in Capricorn season. Now, with that said, the energy of the devil card is of course limiting beliefs and thinking that you won't pull through this. So there is a warning here not to fall back into old habits and old thinking patterns. Be bold like this guy here and move strategically towards your goal. The whole world is waiting for you. Look at him sitting here on this globe, and that reminds me of the world. So prosperity and abundance are going to pour into your life because you move strategically towards your goal now. Now, we're at the end here, moving into February. We have the Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands is, of course, a little bit protective energy. That is what, at least for me, this card is symbolic with you protecting now your own energy. Looks like she's sitting in, you know, these glass figures. You know, when you flip, it's like this crystal globe. I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, you know, when you flip it around, it starts to snow. Yeah, many collect these. And I remember I admired them when I was a child. It was so beautiful. So with that said, you're protecting your energy going into February. You have put on this red yoga pant that is symbolic for the root chakra. You look very rooted here, stable within yourself, and this reminds me to turn the other cheek around. Yeah, rejecting bad energy to enter into your sphere. And this for me is with the solar plexus shining bright here. This also reminds me that in February we will see, at least here in the northern hemisphere, that the light will start to shine brighter and brighter each and every day. And the days will, the daylight will, of course, last longer. So yeah, beautiful energy for January, I must admit. So I thank you so much for watching this message, and I see you again in another reading. Bye for now.